What's going on, everyone? I'm Shane and this is my family. Back in April, I quit my job at NASA so we could travel the world. But when we got to Australia in July, everything changed. What started as a quick trip to North Straddie to visit some friends turned into something much bigger. We couldn't stop thinking about coming back and seeing more of this amazing place. So after a few months of traveling to other countries, we are headed back down under.
Oh my gosh, guys, we're back in Australia.
We're back, baby. We've been itching to return ever since we left, and we started planning that return trip almost immediately.
On our first trip here a couple months ago, we completely fell in love with this amazing country. The beaches, the people, and the wildlife. And when we shared our videos from the Gold Coast and North Stradbroke, you guys blew us away with all your positive feedback and recommendations for more places we had to visit. So we decided to go all in. We've rented a camper van, and over the next few months we're going to explore as many places as we can, and we couldn't be more excited to bring you guys along for the ride.
Originally we had these big plans to head to the West Coast, but after doing some research we kind of realized that it was probably a little too much for our family of 4 on this trip. So we decided, you know what, let's focus on the East Coast, pick our first destination, and hit the road and start this epic journey.
So buckle up, the adventure starts right now.
Woo!
Check it in.
Here we go. God, what a feeling it is when you finally get rid of all your stuff and get to walk pretty hands-free-ish. Boy, am I gonna miss the vending machines around here.
For real. What'd you get us?
Sweetened coffee.
A nice sweet coffee?
We'll see what, we've never tried these ones, so we'll see what happens.
We have tried the Georgia coffee brand though, and they are really good. Cheers to going back to Australia! Cheers! Cheers! And we are ready and we are excited. Oh, I'm so excited! Daddy just bought me this cute little Tokyo hat. I have to like tighten it to my head, but I love it! We're about to board our flight. We're about to leave Japan. It's been real and it's been fun, Japan.
You're going on a new camper van.
Yes, we are.
Mama!
What is that? Plane! Australia already giving us a beautiful sunrise. Ooh, it feels good to be back. And these little babies slept the entire flight. 1, 2, 3, touchdown, baby.
We're back, baby. That'll do right there.
She's got it, Dad.
Heck yeah, girl.
So we just got some breakfast and then we're gonna get a taxi and go pick up our camper. So excited and really excited to have an Australian coffee because is it good.
Also, biggest traveling tip with kids to this point, travel at night. They sleep through the whole flight. We usually sleep for at least a little bit of it. It makes it so much easier. We just went 8-9 hours and it felt like we went 3. Woo!
We just stepped out into Australia for the first time and we've already spoke to a few people. They're like, it's gonna be a hot day. It's the first day of spring. They don't know what a hot day is. We have had some hot days and this is perfect, beautiful weather. We cannot wait to camp here.
All right, guys, we're picking up our camper. CampermanAustralia.com. Check them out. Phew.
What? It's big. Oh, look at our front seat. This is nice.
Pretty similar and clean.
Very clean. What? Oh my God. Yeah. He's like, let me in. It's sick. Look at our little kitchen. Not a big fridge. It's bigger.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, look how nice. That's huge. Look at our sink. Oh, what?
Double burner.
That's sweet. We got a microwave. We didn't have that. And a nice sink.
This is the shower and the toilet.
Nuh-uh.
Shower heads in that box.
Stop
That's the
it.
toilet.
It's toilet.
We have a shower and a toilet.
This is the other bed up here. Wow, that's gonna be... Whoa.
Losty.
Not bad, right?
Yeah.
Alright guys, so I want to clarify because most of you guys probably think I'm crazy right now for being as excited as I am about this tiny little van. First of all, I am just very excited to travel Australia and be back here, and I don't really care what I'm in, but I also had just witnessed a couple receive their van and it was way smaller, way dirtier, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just didn't know what to expect. So when I saw our van and it was pretty nice and clean, I was stoked and ready to get on the road. Even though I was relieved and excited, it did not come without challenges. Those first couple days, we were so overwhelmed with how small the space was, how little the storage was. We were just like, oh my God, what did we get ourselves into? And can we even pull this off? Like, how are we gonna do this with all of us?
How long are we gonna be in this thing? What the heck? It was crazy.
I'm so excited. We're loaded up. That took a little bit of time, but we got it all figured out, and we're heading to DFO to get a SIM card figured out and some lunch, and then we're hitting the road.
Well, that used to be the store that we went to. They are gone. So back to the drawing board, looking for a SIM card. Yeah, I'm rocking flip-flops and socks. Didn't know until I was walking in here.
We're also all rocking the same clothes we've been wearing since yesterday because we've come straight from the airport, so don't judge us.
I was gonna say, we haven't had no time to do anything. All right, guys, we found them. They moved with a different name, but same guy, same shop, basically. Got that SIM card. They're working on it right now for me. Well, we got the SIM card. That's a good feeling. Now we can be locked in, got the YouTube taken care of, got our connection, navigations, everything. We're ready to hit the road. Well, since it's our first night and we are so wore out from traveling, hardly slept on the flight from Japan, we are going to stay at this closest little free campsite. Hopefully it's nice, hopefully it's not packed, we'll see how it goes. But right now we're getting some Domino's. We're gonna smash this, hang out, and go from there. Woo. Even in a place where we don't really want to be right now, in a parking lot of Domino's, in the middle of, we don't even know where we're at. Still beautiful.
So our first free campsite was a bit of a letdown. We decided to push on a little farther, and luckily we found a much better spot to spend the night. The next morning, we let the kids burn off some energy at a nearby park, and then we got down to business. Our first priority was figuring out how to charge our laptop since the van doesn't have an outlet for it. Looks like we've got a challenge to solve before we can hit the road again.
Rotec Marine, let's see if they got something for us, because the last place didn't. RTM for the win.
Yes, hopefully.
Got this little pure sine wave inverter. Should give us an outlet off the battery. Got some alligator clips, and we should be back in business and a lot cheaper than we thought we were going to be spending.
Now that we have successfully gotten that taken care of, we need to load up on groceries. That way in the morning when we wake up, we can fill our bellies up and get on the road because we have places to see.
All right, we're going to see what Mama's got cooking in her kitchen today. What you got going, Mom?
Well, I have some scrambled eggs right here, which this is so cool. I have a double cooktop over here, which I have not had yet. Get to cook two things at the same time. I have some bacon. Got some bacon over there. It's definitely a tight workspace, but this nice, beautiful breeze coming through here is awesome, and having two cooktops is even more cool. Some scrambled eggs over here.
It's vanilla from ice cream.
There you go, put it in. Whoa, look at you.
Now that we're all set up, it's time to hit the road. Our goal is to get to the Daintree Rainforest before it gets too hot up north, but with these kids, we'll be making plenty of stops along the way. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss our first stop, BRIBIE Island.